Poor guys are dog meat, but their equipment still seems to be in good shape. Mason will be relieved that his men didn't make too much of a mess of their weapons and stuff. luck. Please! Get me out of here! Kinda have my hands full right now. Just let me deal with this creature and I'll be right with you.
That's what they always say. They always end up with their flesh torn to pieces.
Which is a real good reason to stop distracting.
is horrible. We can't just leave that woman in this...
Sybil, do not do that! I know this woman. She is not here by accident. She is a witch. If you free her...
But Father, we can't just let this...
Inhuman? That is...
He's the wicked one. Aeolus, is it not? He's the one who imprisoned me, with no food or...
I what?
Father?
She is trying to
I'm begging you, get me out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Edwin. The ignorant will tell you that I'm a witch. The truth is much simpler and more, but neither as powerful nor as evil-minded.
She lies to thee. She is hiding something, and it is not her body.
I beg your pardon.
No, nothing.
Believe me, she is powerful.
You seem to know a lot about her.
The steward asked me to look into a dark power, and my search has led me here. It is no coincidence.
I wouldn't expect him to admit to keeping a woman captive in the swamp.
Nonsense.
And so you just trotted out here with no escort? What?
I came here as quickly as possible, yes, to stop you committing a... I was hoping that you would escort us back to the village afterwards, without a sup.
I've never been in the habit of just letting people die like... This woman doesn't look like a dead walker. That's enough for me. We'll take...
Stay away, you stupid girl. No, no, you fool! Don't release her!
Now meet your eternity.
What are you doing to him? Let him go!
Very well. You may have him. I am finished.
Father?
Wait, wait! If I am to die, I wish to know who stands before me.
I don't need to answer you. You're the one who'd better talk, or you're
Character. That's a change. From what I can see, you're an imbecile. Incapable of...
Well, I can pierce your face if that's all you...
Mock, if you like. Lamb that you are. You insist on believing red scribes, ice lords, they come from the same mold, and they want the same thing. Aeolus thought I possessed knowledge which he could use to become the equal of the ice lords. That's why he questioned me.
So what? We're at war, and getting...
Of course. It was for the good of all. It was to protect freedom that I was starved. It was goodwill and kindness that made him enslave a monster to guard my prison. Oh yes, I heard them, all of them. Yes, in truth, the scribe was such a brave man.
That's ridiculous! My father wasn't like that!
Sybil, wait! Witch, I suggest you behave yourself if you don't want to find yourself back rotting in that cell. I have questions. Lots of questions.
So be it. Then I will tell you exactly.
You had the upper hand. Why did you just...
I desperately needed to replenish my power, so I drained his. My mood grows a bit murderous when I get too hungry, or when I spend too many days. Your friend was no hero. His aim was to reproduce the same ancient rituals that permitted powerful...
He was not my friend, he was my employer.
He was a deceitful and manipulative man. No one would have listened to me, so I...
The World Heart has had nothing but suffering from these magicians. I rejoice.
Your pleasure won't last long. And since you took it upon yourself to kill their...
Do what you must do, mercenary. I'm your prisoner and will offer...
My captain? We have a contract with the Red Scribes. If you have otherwise, your best move is to tell your side of the story to the steward.
Ah, but there is the girl.
What girl? Sybil? You're dreaming.
On the contrary, she will tell the truth.
We'll see. But whatever happens, if... Besides Aeolus, did you...
I was drugged before being brought here. Aeolus is the only... But his second in command must have known. Although I don't know exactly how much Aeolus, if they are all as naive as his daughter.
The Red Scribes perform...
So that's the reason why he disappeared. The ritual was designed to augment his power. Had it succeeded, given the ease with which I killed him, I suspect...
Let's just say the results weren't quite what he was hoping.
A thing?
Sort of parasite.
Neither one nor the other. I bring thee flames. I bring thee the world heart.
Hello? Huh?
Oh yeah.
I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
The end result is I sometimes find myself wondering who I am. Then again...
This is absolutely fascinating. I think there is probably much to learn.
We'll see. For now, let's finish this discussion in Valvanor. We'd better get back...